everyone. Welcome to Arteagan Daily Bread, your spiritual board meeting for Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. I'm doing this without having pre-written the report beforehand. Feel free. I am your Madam President of the Arteagan, Natalee, spelled Natalee. Feel free to stay for all of these psychic, tarot, astrology, and Arteagan reports, or feel free to skip ahead as you are guided. As you guys know, or whatnot, this is a huge, busy, big week for me, and so that's why I have zero makeup on, and my hair is clearly cut by myself and everything else. So thank you for your forgiveness and your patience and understanding. I'm moving, you guys. I'm moving where I live. So, you know, yeah. Into the minutes recap. That's what it is. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Excuse me. Ooh. See, you know what? It's just been one of those days. Okay, so into the minutes recap. Back to the week of... You guys know me in my notes. Let's see. What's this coming out? This is Wednesday. Oh, last week was the new moon in Taurus. Yoo-hoo! Okay, so last week was the new moon in Taurus. And so that's exactly a week ago today. So take a moment to reflect on all of the surprises that have been coming up over this past week in some area of your life ruled by Taurus, my dears, and take a hard think and analyze how you feel about it for a brief moment before we jump into what we can expect moving forward. Into the President's Report. President's Report, you guys, big changes are afoot, and so expect no interruption in the channel or anything that I'm doing. Things might be a little bit later, or I might be without makeup or something, but I am so committed to getting these messages out and to helping you guys evolve and grow and supporting you in your growth and developing your abilities. So nothing changes that, okay? Nothing changes that. You know, I might have to deal with other stuff and pack up all my stuff, but I'm here for you. Into the minutes recap. Did we do that already? We just did the minutes recap. You can tell how tired I am. President's Report. Astrology Report? I think it's the Astrology Report. Astrology Report next. Okay, so Wednesday the 29th, the moon in Cancer squaring... Oh yeah, I don't have anything written down with all the placements. Moon in Cancer squaring Mercury, and the moon is opposing Jupiter and Saturn and Pluto, directly challenging authority. And then the moon is also trining Neptune. So compassion is going to be your way forward through this day ahead, through Wednesday, okay? There's going to be things that come up that will make you uncomfortable, and might even provoke or challenge the established way of doing things. The moon is opposing Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto. It's very, the emotions and not only the emotions, but the moon is also the public. It's also the public. So the public on a global level could have an adverse reaction to restrictions. Americans ruled by the moon. Yeah, we are ruled by the moon. America is going to have some very terse, tense reactions to some establishment type stuff. Okay, so on a personal level, you might be feeling very emotionally uncomfortable with something because it is being scrutinized or criticized or rejected. Just don't take any of that personally. Don't take any of that personally. This is a new moon about moving forward and innovating and building the future. So naturally, there's going to be individuals channeling very resistant energies to that because they've perhaps built their security, they've built their homes, their mental stabilities based on the past and the older ways of doing things. So that's just natural to be expected, some growing pain type stuff. Don't let anything trigger you into a negative response, into a negative reaction. And when you're feeling like for me earlier, I just got so exhausted. I was packing this morning and like I just took up all my juice, so I did all my recording later in the day. I had to like sleep and eat my can of soup, and it was just like exhausting. I'm just like really, really exhausted. I could let that you know, if I open an app or open my phone and I see even the slightest negative thing, energy being thrown my way, I could be low energy and want to like snap back. That didn't happen. I wasn't tempted to. This is just an example. I'm using myself as an example so that no one feels personally attacked by anything that I'm saying. I could have been like, oh, how, you know, I go through so much, I'm doing so much, boom, and fire back at someone. No, that's not what we do. No. We maintain the vibrations of love, truth, and integrity, okay? Okay, so just don't let just compassion is your way out. The moon trining Neptune, you ascend the spiritual heights to rise above it, okay? Okay, that's what I want to say about the astrology report. I don't have the dates for Tarot Talk, Practical Magic, or Astrology 101. I'll be putting that up on my Instagram and on the website. I have a lot of work to do. I still have a lot of work to do even while I am moving. So I'm trying to keep up with it, but like this morning I was like I just fall asleep. So my body can't possibly do everything that I want it to do. Okay, let's move into the tarot report. Let's see what's going on. Temperance, compassion, yay. This is walking a middle path. I'm putting that right up at the very top as kind of like this overall energy. Definitely walking a middle path with something. Could also be sobriety, and I am getting sobriety of like rage drunk or emotion drunk, pride drunk, that kind of, you know, you could overindulge in those emotions just like you can overindulge in alcohol. So this is that card of sobriety, but I feel like it is sobriety from a lot of imbalance. Whatever is keeping you off balance, kept you out of balance in the past, you know, threatening. There's so many flies in here, but I have to keep it open. Otherwise, it is just way too hot. And that air conditioner, I don't like air conditioner because I just crack my bones enough. And my throat gets dry. It's like a whole thing. So it's just a little bit uncomfortable. But I'm just really tempted to go kill these flies. I'll push through it. I'll push through it. Okay. Ooh, we're going to do a different spread. Okay. There's 3 rows of 3 here. And then there's, wow, okay. Interesting. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit and the, 4 of Pentacles. Didn't we just get these cards? Didn't we just get these cards for someone, for something? Wow, you guys can really see like the dark circles under my eyes. I look like the Crypt Keeper. Okay, so the overall for this little spread, and there's just 3 cards, 3 cards, 3 cards. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have this balance here. So this has been a long time coming. This is some little fate, destiny type of energy here. Could have to do with, did I pull those? No. Let's pull these out. Ooh, even the Queen of Wands underneath the Empress. But we're just taking these 4. And you know what? Even beneath the Queen of Wands, there's this, like, that 5. That kind of stuck out to me. Okay, so something's turning, and I'm not even just getting that it's a relationship that's kind of taking a turn and going somewhere more serious or more full or more something, but it's also your relating style. I didn't know it was going to get dark immediately when I started recording. I'm sorry. It's going to be a creepy little... The Arteagan Daily Bread creepy edition. Okay. This is you're relating to other people, how you're relating. I feel like you're opening up. Like you did some soul searching. You or someone you're connecting to. And if this is someone you're connecting to, I feel like you might not even know that this is happening. It's happening beneath the surface. It's happening like they're doing their private work, their internal work. And you could hear from them. That is going to be surprising. Very surprising. Okay, let's get to your spread here. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords in your first row of 3. Right over here. This is really important to speak the truth. This is very important to stay in your integrity. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. She's a noble woman. She has the nobility of spirit. She's generous, she's kind, she's nurturing, she's loving, she's caring. And she has something to say and a lesson to teach. She has a lesson to teach through what she's got to say, through some letter she writes. Oh, I have a letter to write. Through some letters she writes, through texts, voices, emails, you know, through some form of communication, though. It's communication. And that could even be what restores some balance here. The next row beneath that we have is the Devil, the Knight of Staves, and this Eight of Swords. I feel like either you or someone that you are connecting to this could be even coming to this person if you're the Queen of Pentacles. Remember, you don't have to be an earth sign to channel earth sign energy. This could be a fire. You could be a fire sign who's like, I need to be grounded. I need to be stable. I need to, you know, get it all together. I like a well-run household, well-run life. You could be a water sign that's the same way. Like, I'm going to be practical, stable, solid, secure. I'm not going to let over-emotionalism or anyone bait me into reactions. I'm going to make my decisions based on my practicality. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I feel like there is this element that, like, someone can't stop thinking about you. I mean, it's very sexual, very, very, very amorous with this Knight of Staves. That's Casanova, that's a playboy. That Devil's like, I can't get enough of you. I cannot stop thinking about you. And the Eight of Swords is like torturing them. Someone's torturing themselves. And I don't feel like it's Queen of Pentacles torturing themselves about telling the truth. That might be resonating for someone, but that's not what I'm feeling. And then the last row down here, we have the Ten of Swords, Death, and the Ace of Pentacles. So something really does have to end and totally transform in order to materialize something that you can really use, in order to materialize this relationship. Turn it all around. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like there's an admirer. I feel like there's someone watching you obsessively. And it's like you even live your life this way. Like you might even be living your life as a philanthropic person, speaking the truth, teaching lessons, could be a teacher of some sort, projecting an image of stability and security. And they're like watching you, eating it all up. And you could even be the catalyst for change in this person's life, who then like approaches you. Something ended with this Ten of Swords. Give me a second. Okay, so through your, because now I'm reading it down, so going down, it's the Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and then the Ten of Swords. So I feel like whatever you're teaching, whatever you're learning, whatever you're spreading, you could even be, this could even be you reposting Instagram memes that are very thoughtful, or teaching people stuff kind of stuff. Teaching people stuff kind of stuff. I'm sorry. I'm tired. And that helps release this person of something that was holding them back, like some kind of addiction or a mental imbalance type of way of thinking. In the next row, the Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Staves and the Death energy. I feel like her actions herself, doesn't have to be a she, but Queen of Pentacles sends out the Knight of Staves, sends out her knights to do her bidding. I feel like she transforms her community, or she transforms her, could even be through her powerful messages. She could even be sending out situations. You know, it's like, I see her sitting on her throne and being like, you know what, we need a program for X, Y, and Z. Go out and get it ordained. Go out and get it, like, done. Go do it. And that, in turn, like, revolutionizes the community or her constituency. Last row, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. And the truth shall set you free. She's got to speak her truth. So whoever you are, speak your truth. whatever's going on. Speak your truth. You have no idea who it's reaching, what it's doing, what it's really doing. You can even speak your truth on your internet, in your relationships, and that meme will carry on like its own little viral meme, and affect someone else. But it's this truth that really frees a situation, that really unlocks something, and unlocks a really wonderful opportunity for growth. And it's material. It's definitely material. And I feel like there is this admirer that really wants to be close with you too. Hold on. The center is this Knight of Staves, like this action. There's an action that you need to take. There's something that you have to do. I don't know if it is on purpose that you do it or you say it to teach someone or a lesson, but that's just what it does. It matures someone. Your action, your words mature others. And it creates opportunity for you. And with the Ten of Swords, I really feel like it provides mental relief for people. I really feel like you just have to speak from your heart and speak from your value system. This nobility of the soul, this nobility of the spirit, Queen of Pentacles, she's the philanthropist that will get up on the podium and talk about the issue in a way that does not sound like a pre-scripted speech. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really gets to people's hearts. I just want to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. And maybe this Empress, maybe this, because this looks like a major partnership type of energy. It could be that someone's been watching you, and it's through your honesty and your action that that releases them of some sort of bondage. Like if this would be like if someone's in love with you and the tension, the amorous tension builds up, and then they can finally be with you, and then that tension gets released and expressed type of thing. It's got that vibe to it. So if it's just professional, then there's definitely sexual tension. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, please. What is this situation turning? Did you see that? Double Wheel of, this is fate and destiny. Trust your vibe, trust the flow of your own life, channel your own energies authentically. That's all you have to worry about, because that is the universe just guiding you exactly through this whole thing. Page of Cups, Hanged Man, Ten of Cups, Temperance, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is professional. Some sexual tension, but it's professional. There is a little bit of sacrifice involved, but I feel like this sacrifice is going to... Oh, we have double temperance. Wow. There was another reading recently where we had 2 Wheel of Fortunes and 2 temperances. This is walking a middle... What did I start with? It's walking a middle path, and I feel like there's this element of sacrifice so that everyone can be happy. There's this element of we want balance. Let's see how it's like 3... We want balance, and I feel like one person or a couple people will have to sacrifice in order to walk the middle path, in order to make it fair, equitable for everybody involved, in order to like really be happy. Because honestly, that's nobility. Like equality, fairness, justice, integrity, love, truth, everything we talk about here. But I feel like with this Hanged Man, I feel like that someone's going to have to make a little itty bitty sacrifice. But it's not, it'll be so worth it. It'll be so worth it that not only will it be emotional restoration, that could be what this is. It could be that someone's making a bit of a sacrifice to start something. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this. Ooh. The Hermit just fell from this. I feel like the Hermit work is done then. Hermit work is done, and they're just hanging on to this beautiful connection. And I feel like that's really the value. The value is not in the money that you're getting or the paycheck that you're getting. It's in the relationships of the people that you're working with. If you can be fortunate enough to work with people that you get along with, like I just remember my entire life having to work with people that just don't like me, you know? 3 of Swords, right as I said that. Right as I said that. That's exactly what this is. That's exactly what this is. Look at that. The hermit work where it's like, oh, nobody likes me, don't like working with me, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like someone's watching you and seeing you as someone that's a really great partner. A really great partner. They want to hold on to that. They want to hold on to your energy. And I feel like they're a little bit possessive until it's really, really firm, until it's really, really signed on the dotted line. This is very professional. And yeah, it's I feel like you not the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is not feeling any burden. It's this other person that's like anxious until this really like happens. And the way to have that is to break free of this 8 of Swords of like, I can't, or this isn't possible, there's no way, blah, blah. No, there's totally a way to walk the middle ground. It's just going to be someone having to make a little sacrifice in order to create something for the greater good. And it turns the Wheel of Fortune majorly. Okay, let's get Love Oracle just in case this is applying to a love relationship for some of you. If that's the case, this person's obsessed with you. Very attractive. Very sexually attractive. Okay, what do we have for our Love Oracle, please? Love advice do we have? This is a love situation. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So if anyone's wondering, if you're watching someone and they're coming across as a Queen of Pentacles, very noble, honest, truthful, you can trust that. You can let yourself love this person. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You just have to get to know this person. This could be like a new connection forming. And I know we don't have Page of Swords, but I just feel like you're just being watched from afar, you know? And then all this tension here. Pay attention to the red flags at the bottom of the deck. That is for Queen of Pentacles. If you are speaking your truth and integrity and you are let's say you're speaking your truth and integrity and someone doesn't want to make a sacrifice. Maybe someone doesn't want to make a sacrifice to make something better for the whole group. Walk away. That's a red flag. That's a huge red flag that someone is not in your vibration of truth, love, and integrity. The signs are cautioning you. So if you're getting that, or if you're getting any sexual predator type energy from anyone that you're coming into contact with, Queen of Pentacles, that's a red flag. And you know, there could be like a bondage situation or this like sexual possessiveness. And if you're feeling that vibe, it's not being spoken, you know, it's like there, that's a red flag and you can book it. You can book it. Queen of Pentacles has so many resources for life, okay? You know, like you can create stability anywhere you go because you have it inside of yourself. And that's part of the value you bring to this 3 of Pentacles situation. So just make sure that when you do call, text, email, whatever you're doing, Queen of Pentacles, that you are being very compassionate and respectful and keeping your side of the street clean. And if people are not receptive to you trying to walk this middle path and bring balance to a situation, then it's a red flag and you can just take your wheels your 2 wheels and roll along to the next. But I don't think that's what it is. I think it's going to be fine. I think it's totally going to be fine. What advice do we have here, please? It's just for some of you. Pay attention to the red flags and don't sugar. I was going to say sugar gloss. Don't sugar gloss anything, okay? Ooh. Believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. I love that card. You and your loved ones are safe. What do you need to release? Have faith in your dreams and don't let pride get in your way. I feel like that's whoever you're dealing with this devil energy, this Knight of Staves energy, this 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy. And someone might not want to, it's greedy actually. It's greedy. Someone might not want to share. Someone might not want to share. If someone's being greedy, it's a huge red flag. You don't want to work with anyone being greedy. It's a pride thing. It's this person's pride. It's this person's pride. Okay? Confirmation. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, guys, we're going to sign off soon. I'm unraveling. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not unraveling. I just like to be funny. That's the tarot report. What's after tarot report? I forgot everything else. No, I'm just kidding. The Arteagan Report. Oh, I ran out of room on my hard drive. I will be re-downloading, or I'll be picking that up soon. Maybe after the 1st. Maybe after the 1st. I'll pick it up. Okay. And old business, psychic slips. Anyone watching the old videos, send me those slips, please. New business, Oracle depths. Oracle text ship in May. And I'm so sorry for this meeting, for this spiritual board meeting, you guys. That's what I have. That's 26 minutes. Wow. Sorry, guys. I'll be better tomorrow. I love you forever and ever and always. And until then, many, 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 many blessings on your heads, darlings. Mwah.